Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I am live today at 4 p.m. UK time doing the weekly love scopes for the week ahead, for all signs, for twins, for singles and bringing in a general message too. So I do hope you can check that out, and if not, watch it back later. There's going to be some powerful messages in there for you. I've also just posted a weekly reading for the week ahead. Really powerful. A lot of shifts and change, and the angels are showing me doves today. Doves signifying peace all around the divine feminines, letting you know that you are safe, that peace is within you, and that you can go forward on your path, that all is well, there's nothing to fear. And I know there's crazy energy around right now because we're moving into this chaos energy. That's why the tower came up in this week's weekly reading, because there's chaos. But you know what? You can handle any chaos. You can handle any obstacle. You can handle any fear, any doubt, any struggle, because you are strong and you are a warrior and you have all of heaven right by your side because you are guided by angels. So the angels want you to remember that today, and they're going to be sending you birds of peace, doves. You may even see seagulls around you. Freedom, power, white birds. So they're going to send them to you in the 3D realm. So you may see them physically. You're going to feel them energetically just around you, giving you signs that you are safe. And they're going to come to you in other ways, through social media, through things that you see and things that you hear. So trust in the messages flowing to you today because you are loved. So we're going to keep it very simple because I'm live later. So I'm going to use the Divine Masculine Confessions deck today to cover the feminines, the masculines and the journey. And I'm going to tap in intuitively and see what the messages are. So let's do this then, because every day I'm shuffling. So what do we need to know, please, today, angels, for the Divine Feminines? Wow, I'm kind of jumping out. What do we need to know for the masculines today? Thank you. And the journey. Wow. Okay, powerful. A lot of cards coming out today. I'm taking it. So we're going to start with the feminines, okay? So what do the feminines want to know, or what do we need to know? Look at this. Feminines, this is what your masculine wants to say to you today. I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. So this is a message today to stand strong, to not give up. And I know it's hard when you go through pain, and that's why we're doing the Separation Heal series right now. Because when you're in separation, when you feel like things are going wrong, when they are with someone else, it hurts. So you need to understand that you are protected. So your Divine Masculine is saying to you today, I promise I'm coming home. So this is a sign not only of union, but it's a sign of communication, that they are returning to you. I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. So Divine Feminine, your masculine is saying to you today, don't give up on me. It's closer than you think. I'm learning my lessons. And I know there's triggers around right now, but you are supported. That's why the angels are giving you birds of peace. They're also showing birds of prey, like eagles and falcons, because that's a sign of the warrior that you are, that you can handle anything, that you're ready, that you're manifesting your dreams, that you're in your power. So whatever birds come to you today, you're going to be shown the truth. These could be any birds. They're giving me now hummingbirds, about peace and about communication and love. That when you get knocked down, you get back up. Because it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's about how many times you get back up. That's what makes you a warrior. That's what gives you strength. And the angels say this is what gives you strength and power. Don't give up on me, I'm coming home. And this is also a sign for you to not give up from heaven. We've also got, I will always forgive the mistakes that you make. So Divine Feminine, your masculine is saying to you today, I will always forgive you for anything that you think you've done wrong. And you know what this means when you reach out, and sometimes you reach out with haste or anger, or you do something in the heat of the moment and then regret it, and you wonder if you've messed everything up. Your masculine is saying to you, I will always forgive the mistakes you make. The masculines are more forgiving than you understand. The masculines at times can be way more forgiving than the divine feminine, because the divine feminine can hold on to that fear and hold on to that resentment. And the masculines forgive instantly because it's part of who they are. So divine feminine, this is asking you to take a leaf out of their book today and to forgive them. I will always forgive the mistakes that you make, because remember, mistakes are just lessons, and lessons lead to blessings because all paths lead home. So the angels are saying to you today, remember, forgiveness is the key. You have to forgive to move forward. And if you're watching this video struggling with that, if you're thinking, well, I'll never forgive them, well, then you'll never come into union, because forgiveness is about union. And forgiveness heals, and it doesn't just heal them, it heals you. Forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. That's why you have to forgive yourself too. And they're actually showing me this. Okay, this is like a piece of paper or something that he's holding in his hand here. But they're showing me this like forward motion. They're actually showing it me like a unicorn head when I'm reading intuitively. They're showing it me like a horse or a chariot. So this is what's going to move things forward. So the message coming through, and I've got one more card for you, Divine Feminine. But the messages around you today from heaven is don't give up on the journey and forgive. Because mistakes are just lessons that lead to blessings, or a blessing in disguise. Everything is as it's meant to be. I want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your hair. So your masculine is showing you here that they love your body, they love your soft skin, they love the feminine aspect of you. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Okay, they love touching you, feeling you. They love that feel of you, that silkiness of you, because that's your energy. So this is a sign that they love your energy, that nourishing, calm, beautiful, powerful energy. So the angels are asking you to remember that today, that they want to run their hands all over you, that they want to feel you. So if you're feeling light touches today, if you feel like someone's walked past you but there's nobody there, if you're feeling the energy shift, or you're feeling changes in temperature, or you're feeling things, if you're having angel bumps or that goose pimply feeling, it's because you know that your masculine is right by your side. So this is the connection you feel today. This is you two feeling each other. It's so close you can feel it. The angels are showing you birds to signify peace, communication, freedom and change, and that all is well, there's nothing to fear. So the angels are asking you today to trust this journey. Your masculine wants to hold you, to touch you, to feel your soft skin and your hair. So I feel you could feel things in your hair today, movements, things moving your hair around like a light breeze. This is you being reminded that they're always with you, right by your side. And the blocking throat chakra, so remember, if you're not communicating in the 3D right now, you communicate in other ways, through things that make you tingle. It could be messages through music. But the angels are clearly showing me it's a feeling today. So it's a feeling that your masculine is always with you, saying to you, I promise you I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. I'll always forgive you. You've done nothing wrong. And remember, you've done nothing wrong. You've done everything right to open them up. So this is what they want you to know, and what we need to know for them today. I run because I am just no good right now. So your masculine is saying to you, I'm doing what I need to do to change. I'm working on myself. I'm just no good right now. That means that your masculine doesn't feel good enough for you right now. And this makes sense because in the weekly reading that I've just posted, it was about self-worth. So this week ahead is about your masculine realising that they are good enough right now. That it is right now. They're saying, I'm just no good right now. Doesn't mean it's not happening. This is right now in this moment. So if they are with someone else, just remember that that person is working out or ironing out all their bad points so they can be free and healed for you. You have to remember that karmic cycles and karmic situations heal. They bring in change. They bring in this amazing healing energy that moves them towards you. So bless everyone and bless everything on this journey, because all paths lead home. And if they are with someone else right now, it may hurt you in the short term, but it will benefit you in the long term, because they are ironing out their creases for you, so they can be the best version of themselves with you. So you have to trust everything's happening for a reason. I run because I am just no good right now. So if your masculine's running, it's not because they don't want you, or they don't care, or they don't love you. It's because they don't feel good enough. They don't feel right. They don't feel right for you, because it's their issue. It's their wound being healed. Remember, the light goes into the wound. And when you open that wound, when you trigger them or open them up to who they are, they have to go within and heal and face their demons, their issues, their problems. And they're giving me head pressure or headache for the masculines today. They've got a big headache that they need to sort out. And that's their own life, the things they have got themselves into that they need to release themselves from. So they're facing their fears today. Look at this powerful stuff. I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. And this is this card here. When they're saying to you, I'm just no good right now. It's nothing you've done wrong. It's nothing you're doing. You remember, you're doing everything right. Even if they blocked you, you're doing everything right, because it means they're going within to heal these deep wounds from childhood. And your masculine is saying this, I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can help me, but I'm too proud to admit that I want or need to be nurtured. So this is that vulnerability, that they're afraid to reach out for help. They're afraid to be nurtured. They're afraid because they're vulnerable when they're in that state, and they're afraid that if they take all their walls down, that the feminine's going to hurt the masculine. That's what they fear. And obviously you won't hurt them in that way, not intentionally anyway. The only reason the feminines tend to hurt the masculine is when we're getting angry at the situation, or we're angry because they're not listening, or we feel misunderstood or misheard. So your masculine is saying, I have deep wounds that I need to heal. And I know that you can help me, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid of opening that can of worms and letting you in case you hurt me more. So your masculine has deep wounds. And this is what they are working through. And they will be working through this for the few weeks ahead, because this will trigger deep change. And there's the deep change coming in right now. So the masculines are trying to communicate this to you in other ways. So even if they are quiet right now, this is why. Because they are dealing with these wounds. I'm sorry I never gave you any closure, but I don't want this to end. So in other words, your masculine saying to you, sometimes when they don't respond to you, or they leave your message unread, like it's there, they've read it, but they're not replying, or they just don't know what to do. They don't know how to respond to you. And they can't give you closure because it's never ending. And even if you think that they have given you closure, if you think they've given you closure by saying it's over, I'm with somebody else, move on, if you still feel that way inside for them, and I know you do, and nobody can understand this apart from a twin flame, then the closure is they don't want it to end. It's fear. There's a lot of shifts going on within them. It's not the end, it's the start of a new beginning. So you have to release fear. You have to release doubt. You have to replace it all with faith and trust this journey. I feel I need you in my life to some degree, or it will all fall apart. So the masculines know that they need you in their life. So, this is why if they're married to somebody else or they're in a relationship, they tend to keep you there. It's not that they're leading you on or playing games with you. It's that they can't imagine their life without you. They can't understand why they're doing what they're doing. They have to work through these fears. So the masculines are in a lot of confusion today. This is why they're giving me this headache energy. It's all a big headache. Not you, them, and their own situation, their own core wounds that they are healing. So they're saying to you, I'll never let you go. So that's what this card means. I'll never let you go. I just don't feel worthy of you right now. I'm afraid of opening my heart. That's what these cards mean. I don't like the attention others give to you. So your masculine saying to you, I'm jealous. Okay, I'm dealing with jealousy. I don't like others being around you. Just like sometimes you don't like others being around them. And jealousy is a big one we have to heal. Because jealousy means we don't feel worthy. We don't feel good enough. We feel like something is missing. We feel like somebody else is more worthy than us of their attention. So your masculine is saying, I don't like it when you're spending time with other people. I don't like the attention that they are giving to you. And this isn't necessarily lovers or a love interest. This could be a friend or a family member or colleague. Anyone that seems to be spending time with you and that isn't them. And I know exactly that that's how you feel when your masculine is spending time with others because they're giving me fear. And I know. So your masculine saying, I know that I should be giving you more. I'm just frozen in fear. So your masculine knows that they should be giving you more today, but it freezes them. They get frozen in fear. They're scared. There's so much fear in their mind. Be a good little girl and please your divine man. So your masculine likes you to take control. So this is also how they're feeling when they're allowing themselves to tap in sexually. They want you to please them. They dream about you giving them oral, looking after them in that way, nurturing their most intimate areas. And they feel that. And they're also saying, be a good little girl and please your divine man. That means just give me some space right now. Let me heal. Let me do what I need to do. And this card can be seen as condescending. Be a good little girl or be a good little boy and please your divine man. But that's not how it comes across. This is them feeling the need to want to take care of you, to nurture you. They want to nurture or look after you. They want to make sure that you are safe, that all is well. And they're showing me this like a squirrel tail. So this is also a sign of forgiveness, and it's about intention, because squirrels trust that they are safe for the harvest because they collect everything now. So this is about you working on self and healing you and trusting that all is well. This is a big sign of the journey moving forward, forgiveness. So when I'm tapping in with this card, no matter what the words say, they're showing me forgiveness, because black feathers or darker feathers signify forgiveness. And they also have to forgive themselves for making you feel that you aren't worthy or that you're not enough and the way they have treated you. So they are saying to you, I'm sorry in this card. You're the destination I seek, my reason to grow. And someone shared something beautiful on the channel earlier. And they said, you don't fall in love. You grow in love. How beautiful is that? You don't fall in love, you grow in love. And it's so true. So your masculine is saying, you're the destination I seek. You're the end result. You're what I want. And you're my reason to grow. So you're the reason that they are growing up spiritually. Why they are maturing right now and understanding who they are. Because of you. So the masculine is saying it's all because of you. And you're the destination I seek. And remember yesterday, the message is coming through. I want to marry you, have a family with you. My home is with you. And your masculine is admitting this today. You're my other half, and I know that you are. You left a piece of you in my heart and I within yours. So your masculine knows that you are each other. That you are one and the same. That you are twin flames. This is confirmation here. That you are each other's other half. Because you're the same soul split into separate bodies. So your masculine is saying, you're my other half. There's no doubt there. You are my other half. That means you'll come back together. Leave two peas in a pod. I know that you are. So your masculine is saying, I know that we are. I know we're twin flames. I know that this is powerful. Just give me a bit of time to work through my core wounds and heals. And that's why, core wounds and heals, because it heals, core wounds heal. So what the angel's saying is, give them time. Don't give up, trust them and forgive them for what they're doing right now. Especially if they're making you feel, like, like this card, be a good little girl and please your divine man. If you feel like they're pulling all the strings or they're playing games or, they're the one in control and it's all about them, you have to realise your power, that you are the one with power, that's your strength. So for the journey then, I never wanted to hurt you, I'm sorry. So your masculine is apologising to you and you're apologising to them. You don't mean to hurt them and they don't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. So this is another sign of forgiveness. So a lot of forgiveness coming in as we're moving into this new week. I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. So you turn each other on. You may think, why do I get so horny for this person? Why? But they get horny for you too. You turn each other on, not just sexually and physically, but emotionally and spiritually. You turn each other on. Love scares me, but I want it. So the love will scare you and it will scare them, but you both want it. You're the most beautiful soul I've ever known. It blows my mind that you could love me. So it blows their mind, divine feminine, that you could love them. And sometimes it blows your mind the way you feel, the way that you continue to love them even now, after all the things that they seem to have done. You're the most beautiful soul I've ever known. And that's a message from the universe. You are a beautiful soul. You are special and unique. It blows my mind that you could love me. So remember, your divine masculine loves you more than anyone ever could, because they are you and you are them. And sometimes they don't show that, but it's a feeling. And this is why it's a feeling today. You're going to feel it on every level. I talk to you all the time and I express everything I feel and desire as if you were here. So this is, remember, they're always listening. Just like you're always listening, it's energy. So you don't have to be in the same room to communicate. You communicate in other ways. You communicate through music. You communicate through telepathic conversation. You communicate on the 5D. You communicate in dream state. You communicate with feelings and emotion and the energy that you send to each other. So this is showing you that you're feeling each other. You're talking to each other without words. And you're desiring each other as if you were in the same room. And that's why, even if there's distance between you, even if you've never met on the 3D, it doesn't matter. It's a desire, it's a feeling that you feel. I've been hurt so badly before. So you've both been hurt. And you've both been hurt through this connection. And I'm afraid of the damage you could do. So your masculine saying to you, I'm afraid that you could hurt me. And you're saying, I'm afraid that you could hurt me. I've never loved like this before. To have you and lose you would be my undoing. And that's what the feminines fear. When you go into separation, it's so painful because you've lost something you've had. But you never lose a twin flame love because it grows inside of you. It lives inside of you. Let that give you hope. So your masculine saying to you, you are my undoing. And to lose you would be my undoing. So this is another factor in this, that you can't move on. And your twin can't move on because you're meant to be. You are magnets. Look at this. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. Okay? I will always forgive. You're so powerful. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. So your masculine, this is very similar to the first one we had. Okay, I've put it away, but let me find it again here. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. Well, it's double card there, okay? I will always forgive the mistakes you make. Okay, so we've got two of the same there. Now, that's a mirrored image. So I don't know if that's an anomaly or that was meant to be there, okay? I'll have to ask Bridget there if it's meant to be a double card. But this is a huge sign here, for feminine and masculine, that you'll both always forgive each other. And that's what you need to know right now. Your masculine saying, I want you right now, where are you? And you're saying that to them. I want you right now, where are you? So this is the silent distress call. It's when you're both speaking to each other. I want you right now, where are you? Why aren't you here? So this is when you both go into panic because you're not together. And you both do. The reason I come and go is because I just can't stay away to give all I know you deserve, so I run, okay? But I'm not ready, okay? The reason I come and go is because I just can't stay away. So your masculine saying to you, I can't stay away. That's why I come and go. That's why I'm back and forth. That's why you feel my energy. And you're saying to them, I can't stay away from you because we're truly meant to be. But I'm not ready to give all I know you deserve, so I run. So this is another sign here from the masculines that they are still healing. They're still healing that self-worth issue that came up in today's weekly reading, because they understand on a deep level that you deserve the world and they want to be able to give it to you. They want to be able to take care of you. I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? So they want to start again. They want to act out the fantasies in their mind. And this isn't just about, sexual things. This is about the romance and the being together and everything, sharing your lives together. And these are the fantasies you have too. When you dream about spending birthdays and Christmases together and all the things that make you what you're meant to be. Look at this. Please don't give up on us. I promise I will be back soon. And this is also a message from the universe to not give up. Very similar to the card that came out at the beginning here. Okay, so powerful. To not give up on this journey, to trust the journey, to let go and breathe, okay? Where has it gone? I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. So the cards are mirroring. Please don't give up on us. I promise I will be back soon. So these are a sign today. This is a sign of communication. And I always read the cards intuitively when I'm tapping in. So the message is forgiveness today. Forgive the past, forgive the mistakes, because they're just lessons that lead to blessings. Let go and trust that they are coming home to you, that you are being brought back together, that you both go through the same things in different ways. You both experience the same things in different ways, because men are from Mars and women are from Venus. And the men is the masculine energy. Whether it's a man or a woman, doesn't matter. It's the masculine energy. So men communicate in Martian language. And Venus energy is Venetian, okay? It's the feminine energy. It's very light and loving. So sometimes the feminines don't understand what the masculines do. But the masculines also don't understand what the feminines do. So you have to just breathe and understand that love is a universal language that doesn't take words to explain. So it's about a feeling. That's why if they say one thing, but you feel something else, you have to trust in the way you feel, because the universal language of love is more important than the physical words being spoken. The truth is in the eyes, the way you feel. So trust in that today. So breathe, relax, release, let go, and know that you are safe. Forgiveness, don't give up, you are safe. And I hope to see you later at the Love Scopes, and I'll see you soon.